What's happening, guys? DDBR89 here, back on some more Dragon Ball Legends content, and today I'm going to talk about the guilds. Now, slightly a little moan, but first of all, guys, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that sub button. Please make sure you do drop a like for the video so I know what sort of content you want, and also drop a like for the video. It does greatly help me in knowing what sort of content you want. So like I said, guys, we are going to be talking, or I'm going to be talking about the content of the guild and how they can improve it, how they can make it more user friendly, because they made such a big hype about the guild and joining guilds and stuff, and pretty much I think everyone fell for it. Like, join a guild, blah 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 blah, you'll get all this stuff for it. Makes the game a lot better. You could be more friend interactiveness, but it's not. Now, guys, if you haven't already joined a guild, which I doubt is rare, or you feel your guild is underperforming and you want to join a new guild, feel free to join our guild. So it's called Saiyan Fury. It's run by myself and Rocky. That is Rocky from Game with Cosplay. His link is in the description below, so make sure you do check out his channel. Also drop him a sub as well if you are not already subbed to the channel. So guys, like I said, I'm going to talk about a few things that I feel they could change to, of course, the guild to make it a little bit more better, a little bit more user friendly, and pretty much some things they can probably take off. Now, first of all, I do like some of the content they have in here, such as your guild log. So pretty much on here you can see the type of characters your guild members have pulled recently. It only does show the sparking one, so it's not really the best outcome. It doesn't really show you like how much you actually grind out and how long it's taken you to get your sparking ticket. So for example, the last sparking I pulled was, of course, a Kid Trunks from a Master Pack 2 randomly. I do like the way you can interact by just dropping messages. So for example, let's say I drop the message on my one and it comes up with X amount of messages on here which you can actually join to it and send to it, which, if you've already joined the guild, you should already know about this. Now, I believe you should be able to edit your things, of course not have any swear words or anything abusive in there, but you should be able to make some sort of sentences with, let's say, a selected amount of characters they give you, or a selective amount of words they give you to actually say in the game, like good job, or you can have certain words in there to make it a little bit better, more personal than just showing a little sticker. Now, also, the loading time, as you can see, takes the mick. To get into it, to get out of it, it really does take the mick. They need to update the missions, okay? Now, they pretty much make you use energy. They have all the PvP matches. We don't really do a lot of PvP, as you can see. And all members complete adventures. Now, the adventure ones should really fly by because everyone's probably trying to grind out the actual games that we're going through, or the events that we're going through. So we go back to ranking. As you can see, we are in the top 20. We are dominating R1 at the moment. We've only got 3 days left on this one. So I do like the way they have this type of page out here, but it could be a lot better. There should be a message board. Me personally, I feel there should be a message board on here, so you should be able to go into like your guild members part. Hypothetically, you'll see the listings of who's doing what and how fair they're doing, which is quite good. And surprisingly, I'm at the top. Okay, that's no like gloating and stuff. I'm at the top, but I'm not really doing as well as I normally do, so I could be doing a lot better. I do like the cheer aspect of it, but like I said, I normally just hit up the top 3, but I will start to spice up a bit. So if you don't get a, of course I'll drop my boy Rocky one. If you don't get a like or a cheer, then I apologise. It will slip through to you lot. I just randomly send them to anyone who is on there, just so it's not the same top people. But soon I will be, of course, just cheering the top 3 people because they're the ones who are actually dedicated to the game. But like I said, there should be a message board. You should be able to, for example, let's say I go all the way to the bottom and I see these people aren't gathering any points. I should be able to click on their character, their person, like click on it and have a message, and it should be like set out message like good job, or you need to pull your weight, or something just to make them know that you are watching them, especially because you do have a sort of guild rank and or a guild setting. Now currently R1 is at strict. We may need to talk about how we actually change it, but like I said, the loading time on this is ridiculous how it jumps in and out. So like I said, you've got your guild options, and I believe you can see like the objective strict, you need to be approved, and etc. like that. So stuff we can change through here, but it's all right there. These sort of things, information is fine. You should be able to go on here to pretty much play with your friends on here or your guild mates. You should be able to put settings in here, and I've always said they should have a setting where if you cannot complete a challenge, or you cannot complete a mission, you should be able to put up, like in a guild, like in any anime that you watched, as guilds, and they put up missions and requests and quests to go up. So you should be able to put up a quest on the board, and someone should be able to jump on it. Of course, it should only be like one person per day, and I believe it should maybe take double the stamina to actually complete it, and maybe take stamina off yourself as well for them completing it. And you shouldn't really get full rewards, maybe a percentage of it, because of course you're not completing it. So there should be some like stringencies to it, making it a little bit harder, but just so you can complete it, just to get to that next level. But they should do something like that so you can actually put up guild quests for people to actually complete for you. Of course, it should be restricted to maybe one a week, one a day, so you don't go up there and go, look, I'm not even going to play the game, I'm going to let someone else do it for me. Also, like I said, you've got other things now. You can check out your battle history, which I do think that's good. You can see where you've stacked up, but they do need to change some of these things. They need to make it more interactive for your team, because I feel I should be able to talk to my team on this. I should be able to have a little message board. Of course, you should have restrictions on there, so the guild master should be able to go, look, if you don't want certain words to be said in it, scrapped out. If you don't want certain emojis to be put on it, scrapped out. So there should be things like that. There's a lot of things they should change to it. Now, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think should be changed to it, what they should add to it, what they should take away. Like I said, they need to update the missions. The missions are kind of boring. They should change that to a mission board where we should personally be able to put our own missions up. Or the guild master should say, we've got objectives. They should give us a selection of maybe 10. You pick 3 of them, and you should pick, these are the missions we're going to do, of course. So it might say, mission here. The guild master, Rocky, might say, okay, we want to go for the energy one. We want to go for the PvP. And we want to, of course, go for the adventures. And there should be other ones on there like complete, I don't know, 500 events, complete something else. And he should be able to pick every week or for every competition or ranking match what sort of things he wants to do and see where it goes. And that should help you pick what sort of team you're going to fight against, of course. Also, the season rewards are not very good, to be honest. I don't really use the points for anything on there. They're not very attractive for me, to be honest, because once you go to the exchange shop from here, you'll see that I don't think I've got many points in here. And once again, the loading time. So I've got 123 points on here from the guild collectively. They need to update the sort of gifts you can get. Personally, yeah. But yeah, they need to update this a lot better. They put a lot of hype behind it, sorry. A lot of us fell for it. We joined a guild, jumping straight in, thinking it's going to be the be-all, end-all of everything, and it just didn't go to plan, to be honest. But there's a lot of things they can change, and this is just pretty much me speaking from the top of my head, because I was literally playing through it, and I thought, do you know what? This guild is pathetic. Not my guild personally, sorry, but this guild setting is pathetic. They need to update it. They need to rank it, and we're already on the 14th... ranking 14. So with ranking 14, so we're already on like the 14th fight of the actual seasons going through from when it started, and I just feel they need to pull their finger out a bit more and update it. But guys, it was only a quick rant to get off my chest. It's been quite, I say a quick rant, it's been quite a long rant, sorry. But guys, that is it for me today. Let me know in the comments below what you feel they could change, update, what they can make. Should they scrap it? Should they change it all? Do you like the idea of actually putting your own missions up? Do you like the idea of your guild master selecting the type of mission events to go through? And how do you feel? How is your team going? Like always, guys, if you want to join this guild, the code is up on the screen, so do make sure you do it. It should have been on the screen throughout the whole duration of the video anyway, just so you can join us. Just give us a few hours / days to actually get back to you, and of course try to add you to it. Now, I do believe we currently have maybe 15, 16 members, maybe even a bit more, I don't know. But they need to update this loading time in it. It's not really hard to do. Yeah, we've got 17 members, so we've got a space for another 13 members, guys. So feel free to join it. Make it easier, please, if you are playing and if you are a current member of the Saiyan Fury team. please pull your finger out a bit more, guys, because sometimes we lose battles that we shouldn't lose, and it's very, very easy as the missions are always the same. PvP, adventures, energy, not really hard to do. But guys, that is it for me today. Thank you for listening to the moaning and rant. If you are new to the channel, please hit that sub button, drop a like and a comment. But like always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I said that twice, but until next time, peace.